Dave, thanks for having a little chat with us, a little catch up. Let's have a little start with the ins and outs, and we'll start with the good news of ins. First of all, one signing done, Fernandez Zanzala. I think I've got it right, but I've been practicing through the summer. And of course, one of your own in Chris Porter. We'll talk a bit more about others. But it's good news that you've got one striker signed and one that you know signed.
Yeah, I think start of the fund. He's come highly recommended. A terrific backstory, good pedigree. You know, come through the Category 1 Academy. He's got League 1 experience, good age, right profile for us. Ticked a lot of boxes. I think he was in the top. I think he was 8th of minutes per goals in League 1 last year, and that's a terrific stat. You know, of all the strikers in the league to be 8th out of all of them for minutes per goal. That'll do for us. You know, we're not normally in the market for them kind of strikers. Has he got to be over a sustained period? Well, that's the challenge for him. But he's a good kid, good attitude. So hopefully he'll hit the ground running and fit in really well. You know, he's, like I said, we've been really impressed with him as a person and as a player. So hopefully that'll bear fruit. And obviously you've got Chris, who we all know about. Been here 3 years now. He's been top scorer 2 of them 3 years. He's a terrific pro. He's lost a couple of his mates, but you know, he's going to set the standard again, and he's got another challenge, and we've got to get more goals out of him. And I think he'd have probably got way over 15, probably 20 if he wouldn't have had them games out in the middle of the season, and obviously lose 9 at the end. So his return was terrific. So we're delighted that we've got, you know, a couple of players at the business end of the pitch done and dusted already.
No complications with Zanzala. I think you told me he was very quick. You met him and he brought his people and his representatives with him. It was soon done and dusted. Nice ones to do those.
Yeah, well, I think, you know, his agent Marty Williams deserves, in Callum, deserves huge credit. They turned down, you know, they'd given that their word. With Accrington had an option on him. Didn't take it because, I believe, because of the financial implications that the deal would have placed on Accrington, and we knew that quite early. But obviously we had to wait until after the 23rd. But we spoke to him before, and then we spoke. You know, then we had him in, and we were delighted we could do it sort of ASAP, because he'd given his word to us, and 2 of the League 1 clubs offered more money for him, and he was true to his word, I have to say, and that's commendable. He didn't go back on his word and didn't say, X club have offered us more money and I'm going down the road, even though I've given my word a few days ago. So, you know, all that, you go, that's a real good character, and like I say, his agent deserves a lot of credit. But, you know, we think we might not have got a lot of money to offer, but we feel as though we've got a hell of a lot to offer in other areas. And, you know, them players that aren't necessarily money orientated, but understand what this club's about and see this as a platform and a springboard to either get the club higher and play higher with the club, or move on. Well, the ones that see that, then, you know, they embrace what we're about, and yes, we have to make sure they're aware of that as players, but that is the truth. We're not lying, we're not selling a pipe dream, you know, we do practice what we preach. So hopefully Fran does well, and we'll see where we get to.
Well, you're talking about players who could go on to a higher with this club, or move on to other clubs. One player who has stayed and has taken a little stick here and there from certain sections of supporters, but I think over the last 2 years, in terms of his performances and his goals, he's really come to the fore, and there's still lots more to come. Charlie Kirk signed an extension or a new contract, whatever you want to call it, and you must be delighted that he's sticking with you.
Yeah, I think obviously Will signed a contract extension, and Charlie did during the lockdown, and it sort of went under the radar a little bit. It's terrific news. I can't tell you. He loves this place. We love him. He's got a bright future. And the key is for him to do well in League One. You know, he said to me at the back end of last season, I've played in League One and I weren't ready, and I'm ready. And we definitely think he's ready. We think he's ready to have a right good go at it. And he's got that's the challenge for him, and we've got to give him all the support he needs. But he's been a terrific player for us already. And you know, if he has another good season like he had last season or the last 2 seasons, then we're going to reap the rewards and the benefits of that. And again, his agent was terrific, Louis Dowling, and you know, we're grateful that they understand what we're about. So hopefully he'll carry on his good performances and, you know, and make us win some matches, if you like. So again, that's the challenge.
You said your farewells to James Jones.
Yeah, well, obviously we spoke to James. Has been really honest with us, and I fully understand exactly what he was saying. You know, I spoke to him at length last Wednesday when we were all in getting his medals. And yeah, it's disappointing to see him leave. We wanted to keep him, but fully understand the reasons why. And we wish him all the best. You know, his football career could have been a lot different 2 or 3 years ago, and it wasn't. He's picked himself up, and I think he's in pretty good shape to go and challenge, you know, the environment outside of Crewe Alexandra, you know, because that's all he's known since the age of 7. And you've got to understand, when you leave at 24, that's 17 years, is it? That's a hell of a long time to be at one football club. And it is different outside of these 4 walls, it is. But he's a terrific pro, and Lincoln have got a good player. So, you know, with a good head on him, he's a real sensible lad, tactically very astute. But there'll be challenges that he probably won't see coming because he hasn't encountered them yet. But yeah, we wish him all the best, and he goes with my best wishes, I have to say.
A couple of players from that department, you mentioned there, James Jones, and we know Paul Green has left as well. So there's a couple of openings there. You've got a few younger players who are chomping at the bit, I would think, to try and make one of those positions their own. Well, how's it going, the sort of recruitment side of it at the moment? How are you finding it this particular season, which is completely different to any other we've negotiated?
I think the honest answer is it is different, so it's harder to judge. I keep getting told there'll be a lot of supply, as in players out of contract, and less demand, so you might make a bargain, and I'm going, right, yeah, does it feel like that? Yes, but no at the same time. I don't think it's truly hit home. I think over the next few weeks it's going to gather pace in terms of recruitment. I also think that there will be people, if they haven't already realised, fully understanding where football clubs are at. And I think the market will really, really come back to us. Does that make a difference to us? Well, of course it does, but how much of a difference we don't know yet. That's the truth. Are we in a good place? Yeah. I'm quite happy with the squad as it is already. Do we want, you know, 1, 2, 3 more additions? Yeah, ideally. But we're not in a rush. We're in that. Let's not jump unless we get one that we think's really good. And we'll go from there. So we're quite happy where we're at the minute, and we'll see where we get to.
Notice you're allowing Josh Lundstrom to play for Altrincham in the playoffs, so he's going to get a bit of football. Is that a good thing for him as well? You know, he keeps moving up in terms of levels in non-league, but is he going to get something out of a development that he's in the playoff sort of knockout stage? Yeah.
You know, we obviously Phil Parkinson rang me and said, would you allow him, because he was on loan there. Spoke to Kenny and the rest of the staff, spoke to Josh. We left the decision up to Josh, I have to say, but I thought it was a good idea as well. You know, why not? You know, you're playing, yes, there's no crowds, but you're playing the playoff eliminator against a fairly local team in Chester, with potentially another semi-final and in a final. He might only play in one game, you know, if they don't progress. But even still, he's going to get an experience there that he's never had before. Well, why would you turn that down? Yes, he's getting tested, he's getting looked after. So there's no issues in that side. So, you know, I think it's just part of his development, and it'll hold him in good stead.
Just wrapping up the recruitment side, you're a League One side now, League One club, and over the last couple of years you've had great success as well with bringing in loan players, and they've done really well for you. And that's, you know, testimony to the work that you do with that. But do you think being a League One club can help you with those loans, with those other bigger sort of Championship, Premier League clubs? What do you think?
I think being a League One club helps full stop, loans or permanents. I also think we are unique. We know we're unique in terms of how we go about our business. We don't have a high turnover of players. We don't. We're not the bog standard football club. We're not. Is that our USP? Well, it is in, you know, large parts, but it also, you know, can work against us. We know that. We can't offer the money. That's, you know. So we do lose out on players and loans, but at the same time, you know, people want to come and develop and get better, and it doesn't matter what age they are. You know, we think of loan players as 19-year-olds. I'm pretty certain Paul Green, when he first came on loan, has become a better player since being with us, and I'm 100% certain Chris Porter's a better player. Do we wish we had him at 26? Of course we do. But we can't afford them at 26. So so that's what we have to do. And being a League One club helps attract, you know, better quality players, and you have to. So, do we get them? Well, we'll wait and see.
That's wrapped up the recruitment side for your supporters, brought them right up to where they are. The other thing that they're all dying to know is when you're kicking off again.
Well, I don't know. So if any of them do, let me know.
Yeah. What do you think? What have you been told?
Well, I believe it's either the 29th of August or the 12th of September. Not the 5th, because that's International Week. Personally, I want to kick off tomorrow, to be honest. Would we lose an extra couple of games where the supporters can't come in? Probably, kicking off on the 29th, not the 12th. But then you go, well, why do you want that? Well, one, fixtures, fitting them all in. I think FA Cup games are going to be midweek and stuff like that, and you know, it's already congested. That's the first thing. And secondly, you would give less money back kicking off earlier to the broadcasters. How much? I don't know. I just know it's going to be less. So well, that's a win anyway, and it's more than what we have to. It's more than what we would save, if you like, not having to give back to the broadcasters would be a greater sum than what we would make in one home game, 2 home games. So, you know, it just makes sense to kick off ASAP for me. Whether we will or not, I've no idea. I don't know when it's going to be decided. I don't know. What I do know is we're preparing for that early date, and we'll be back in pre-season. Yeah,
so what is your pre-season format? Completely different to what it's been in all the years you've been a footballer and a manager?
Yeah, so we're getting tested a week today, coming back a week on Thursday. No contact training Thursday, Friday, Saturday. The following week it'll be groups of 3 in contact training. You know, the running and the passing drills, any sort of non-contact stuff is fine. Then it'll go up to 3 to 5, up to 12 for the 2.5 weeks until August the 1st, and then we hope that the EFL guidelines are relaxed a little bit. But you know, the club are spending more than a few bob on 2.5 weeks of testing for, I don't know what it is, 35 members of staff, being players and myself and Kenny and Owen and Alex Fred, etc. Liam. So yeah, but we feel that gives us the best chance, because if we're kicking off on August 29th, we don't want to be coming back on August the 1st. And likewise, we don't want to be breaking rules before that. We just don't do that. So we're doing it as best we can to give ourselves the best chance of getting off to a good start.